This is a short video on our new ESO scheduling. We're starting October the 1st. This is to help familiarize you with the way it works and getting ready for when it goes live in October. So after logging into ESO, you want to click on scheduling. This will pull you up to your dashboard. On your dashboard, you see multiple things. You have your next 3 shifts showing your next days that you're expected to be at work. Your credentials, a weather app, your mailbox, which will show any important messages from admin, from shift requests, time off requests such as that. You have your pickup shifts, your shift swaps, your time off requests, your time card, your availability, and your calendar. We're going to start with time card since it's the end of the pay period. To prove your time card, you click on Approve Time Card. It's going to pop up with the current one. So we need to go to the drop down box, back up to 824 to 96. It will pull up what your clock in and clock out times were. Your times over here, which will be rolled up to 96, or rolled up to the proper amount of hours as long as it was within the time frame. If there is a problem and you find a problem with it and you don't agree with it, then go to your down here, click no, it is not correct, put in your reasonings for it not being correct, and submit it to Lieutenant Richards for review to see what the problem is. If it is correct, just click yes, save, and submit. As you see, it'll pop up. This time card was employer approved and the date and the time it was approved. This needs to be done before Monday morning, 8 a.m. Okay, going back to our dashboard, we're going to start out with our calendar. You can open up your calendar. You can look at it by the just your shifts, by the week. You can look at shift info, which gives all the days that you're supposed to work in this manner. Look ahead gives another look at a different look of a calendar. You can go to the day, see who is working that day, such as today. It shows who's working. You can go to a week look. It shows all shifts for the week. You will be in green. 2 weeks and a month. Now, we will come back to the calendar in just a minute, but that's your calendar. Go back to your dashboard. We're going to start off with pickup shifts. If you're part-time and you want to pick up a shift and you know the the pay period that you want to pick it up in, you can come to pick up shifts, click on this. This is our payroll weeks. So each one of these is a payroll week. So we're going to say I can work the end of October, the middle to the end of October. Click on this, hit query. It will pull up every shift that's available during that pay period. B shift, C shift, and A shift. It pulls up the times. You click on this and it will give you all the information about the shift. If you can confirm it. Such as this shift is start at 0800, ends at 0630. If you want to go for the full 24s, you can put request 0800 to 0800. Hit confirm. It will go to the scheduling officer to verify and approve. Multiple people can pick up, or multiple people can request the same shift. Generally, the first person who requests will be granted that shift unless for some reason we actually really need a paramedic or an officer for some reason, then that would be probably the only reason that you would be denied or passed over to someone else. Going back to our dashboard, we have shift swaps for our full-time employees. As you can see here, Lieutenant Reese has requested a shift swap with me. I open up shift swaps. I've already accepted it, but it will pop up and it will show it, and the date will be highlighted. You can click on the date and it will pull up an accept or deny box. Click accept, then it will go to scheduling officer or the shift officer to grant it or deny it. Once that happens, it will be right here showing the status. It will say denied, or it will have a check mark showing that it has been approved. Time off request. So full-time employees requesting time off. Click on request time off. As of now, we only have vacation. That's probably going to change, but until then, vacation. You put the date that you want to take off. Click on it. Then you put your start time and how many hours do you want off? Do you want off the day part? Do you want off the half the shift? Do you want off the full shift? If you want off the full shift, you can click on the drop down, scroll down to 24 hours. It shows you start time, your end time. This is only how many hours. Note to the scheduler of what you want to take off. If you want to give a note or just say vacation or anything, hit submit. It will go to the scheduling officer. It will show up over here with the same little status signal like this. If it's approved, it will have a check mark. If it's denied, you will be told. Now, for picking up shifts for part-time people, the easiest way to go would be to go to my calendar, go to the month, and using October as an example, click on October, and it will pull up the whole month's schedule, and it will show days you're working in green, days that are available but for some reason there's a conflict with, such as I'm already working here, so I could not pick this one up, so it will not be highlighted. Days that I could pick up will show in a banner and are actually clickable, so you can click on it. It gives you the date, the times, the qualification, the shift, and what station. You request that, hit confirmed, and it will send a request to the or the scheduling administrator to approve or disapprove, or the shift officer. Again, this green button has everything that's already over here in your dashboard, so you can pretty much take care of everything. If you need to swap between them, go from my calendar, look at something I need to look, I can go back to the pickup shifts, or I can go to the shift swaps, or anything I've opened. You can also easily close them out as you've used them if you don't need them no more. Message board, you can send messages to the scheduler, to a group, to an individual. Um, as you see, when Lieutenant Reese requested a shift swap with me, it popped up here, and it also showed up on my dashboard. If you have any questions, contact Lieutenant Richards, contact myself, or your shift officer.